I feel like Love Heart is like my name. Like Love Heart is who I am. Like my middle name is actually Love. So that's a huge thing. Like I feel like when you're getting a piece of Love Heart merch or you're in a Love Heart photo shoot, it's a representation of me. I am Eric Hart Jr. I'm 19 from Macon, Georgia. I attend NYU for photography and imaging. Photography was about 4 or 5 years ago. It's actually really weird. I was just really bored one day and I had an iPod and I started taking pictures of trees. So that's how photography started for me. Love Heart started last year. It was right after I graduated. So summer of 2018. Love Heart is a creative visual brand, basically created with the idea to spread love about your community, love of yourself, love of another being. It's just kind of like a way for me to creatively express whatever I'm feeling. I mean, I've always wanted to own something or have my name be a part of something. And I felt like I'm a photographer. I like to play with art in different ways. And I felt like, why not create a visual? That's why I call it a visual brand, opposed to just like a brand. Why not create something that I could be flexible with, that I could create different modes of art with?
Love is where you find it. And you don't know where it will carry you. And it is a terrifying thing, love. It is the only human possibility, but it's terrifying. And a man can fall in love with a man, a woman can fall in love with a woman. There's nothing anybody can do about it.
I think that James Baldwin is such an inspiration because of the time period that he lived. He was an openly gay man, and during that time, it was hard to be out during that time period and be in the public eye. So that's mainly what drives him influencing me. I am very influenced by Beyonce, and not just her music, but the way she runs her machine. Like, you know, I feel like definitely Off-White is a big influence on Love Heart, and also Supreme, and the way that they drop merch and the way that it's almost simple but complex in the same way. I actually feel like I'm not that stylish of a person. I try my best to look good, so I just try on different clothes and see what looks best. If I could mimic anyone's style, I really love, I love Jared Leto's style. I feel like he's incredibly dope. I love Billy Porter's style. I just feel like anyone who's just out of the box, I love, but I feel like I'm honestly not confident enough to be that out of the box yet, so I'm still trying to get to that point. Yeah, NYU was always a big deal for me. I don't know why, probably just because of New York City and that whole idea and that dream of wanting to come out of the country and go to the big city. So when I got into NYU, I was over the moon. Like, it was crazy. Tyler Mitchell's a huge inspiration. Being a black male from Georgia and a photographer, it's insane, like, that he's the first photographer of Vogue. Being that the shoot was Beyonce, I'm like, whoa. Like, it was a moment. Like, I feel like that was history. Tyler Mitchell, being a NYU alumni, was one of the speakers at a meeting that we had, and there was a Q&A portion, so I just took a chance to give him a Love Heart sweater. Seeing him in person, just listening to him just give inspiration and just tips, that was amazing. For 2019, my goals for Love Heart is just continuation and just growth. More merch, more photo shoots. I would like to really push the idea of more than just the clothing, so more photo series, more interviews, things like that. I feel like in the future, Love Heart is something that will forever live as my main mode of art. I feel like I said, like, I am Love Heart, so I can't stray away from it. I wanted to just be flexible, and that was part of the reason why I set it up the way I did with the various like photo shoots and photo series and interviews. I just want it to be something that can expand as I expand as an artist. You don't have to worry about what will spark interest. It'll be, this is Eric Hart's work.